Hey everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited to finally share this with you. Today I'm taking you through my sketchbook tour. All these sketches were done back in 2024 to 2026 when I was in college. So looking back at them feels so special. This is easily one of my absolute favorite sketchbooks. Here's the fun fact. Almost every single page here is a live portrait done in just 5 to 10 minutes. And I didn't use any high-end professional quality supplies. I used a budget 200 rupees Dom's brush pen to show that you don't need expensive art gear to practice and make something meaningful. I will showing you pages by pages, stating who these people are, the story behind that sketches and the quick color techniques I used. So let's jump right in. So starting with the page 1, this is my elder sister. I have such a deep emotional connection to this page. When I drew this back in 2024, I was still a college student, so I was not earning any money. My sister actually bought me this exact sketchbook and the 200 rupees brush pen so I could practice. For this page, I wanted to try something new, building a full portrait study using limited palette of just 3 or 4 colors. Technically speaking, it's not my most perfect drawing, but every time I open this sketchbook, page 1 gives me instant motivation. It reminds me of where I started and how little you actually need to just start creating. So moving on to page 2. So this is me. Look at how intensely I am staring. There's a funny reason behind that look. I was sitting pretty far away from the mirror while making this live sketch. And honestly, I couldn't see my reflection clearly. So I had to narrow my eyes and squint hard the entire time just to catch up shapes. I picked 4 colors at random for this one. It's super quick, a bit dramatic but very real. So this is page 3. This is my father. I really love how this turned out. I think I captured his mood and emotion so beautifully back then. I used to just pick 4 brush pen colors completely at random, but somehow the color combinations here worked out like magic. It has a warmth to it that I'm super proud of it. On page 4, we have a big sister again. But this time I restricted myself to just 2 tools, a black brush pen and a silver brush pen. Whenever people look through my sketchbook, everyone compliments this specific page. When I was drawing her live, my main focus was not just copying her face but framing the figure and paying close attention to her gaze. Where she was looking, that subtle direction of the eyes helps balance the whole composition. Now page 5 takes me straight back to my college memory lane. This is one of my very good friends. During college, I used to walk over to his department, the design department, to eat lunch together. By this time, my classmates and friends were starting to compliment this sketchbook a lot, which gave me so much confidence. So during lunch, I asked him to sit still for just a few minutes. I draw him live using only 2 colors, yellow and pink. Where the brush pen strokes overlap, they plan to create a lovely third shade of red. So page 6 is him again. This time he stood up and posed for me because he wanted to see how his full portrait and posture would look in my style. I used 3 colors here, but after finishing his figure, the page felt a little empty and unbalanced on one side, so I added these decorative spirals in the background to bring harmony to the whole page. Here's on page 7. We have my elder brother. Now please don't call him fat. What happened was, while sketching him in 5 minutes, I accidentally drew his arms a bit too small compared to his torso and face, which makes him look broader than he actually is. He was completely engrossed in playing a game on his phone, totally ignoring me. So I used 4 bright colors to capture that relaxed, candid moment. So page 8, back to another self-portrait, and again look at me glaring into the mirror like a villain. For this live sketch, my main inspiration was actually the shirt I was wearing. I absolutely love this colorful patterned shirt. My thought process was, if the shirt is going to be vibrant and full of colors, the face and background need to match the energy. So I went out with the multiple colors on this one. Page 9 is me once more, but with a totally different vibe. I set up my mirror and drew myself smiling. I knew I look like a completely different person in every single self-portrait I do, but that's the beauty of light drawing. I don't focus on rigid, perfect outlines. My goal is always to capture the raw emotion and feeling of that exact moment using just 3 colors. And finally, page 10. This is hands down my absolute best page in this entire sketchbook. The setup for this was crazy. I placed a mirror flat on the floor, leaned over, held my face with one hand and sketched with the other hand. Using just 3 colors, I managed to capture so much depth, especially in the eyes. The way the eyes look up at you gives me goosebumps. Every time I flip to this page, I just love it so much. So I have so many more pages in this sketchbook, but if I show all of them, this video will end up being an hour long. So I am keeping it to these 10 special pages for part 1. Since this is my first video on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you could like, comment and subscribe to support my journey. I have so much knowledge, techniques and artist tips that I can't wait to share with all of you. If you want detailed tutorial on how to draw quick life sketches using cheap brush pens like these, drop your question in the comments below and I will make a video on it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.